number 12. Seydu, number 4. And the fifth player, Mohammed, number 20. Ali in white, Garafa in the dark. Basovic will jump it up with Wells, 33 and 18. We are ready to start the first game of our doubleheader tonight between Al Ali and Garafa. Tip is up. First possession is with Ali. And Cole straight to the business of attack on the basket. Quickly, 7 seconds into the game, 2-0 for Al Ali. Good matchup. Number 3 scorer in the league, Nick Stover versus Ernest Ross. Omar running offense. At the shot clock again. Musilic with the miss. Ali will bring it across. Ali, one of the top defensive teams in the league. If there's any weakness, it's offense, and already they score 4 points in the first minute of the game. Wells with the semi-jump hook. 4-0 for our Ali. Sessions will run offense with the penetration. Omar with the jump shot. Garafa will have the first possession on the jump ball. Out of bounds play. Sessions, Basovic, Musilic. Stover denied by Ross. Back to Session. Fouled, and the official did not see the contact. Oh, assist Cole. Roll down slam by Wells. Excuse me, Hawk. Kenny Hawk. Slam dunk. I'm a Hawk slam dunk by Kenny Hawk. Kasai Hatton letting his team know he's not pleased with their selection on offense. Sessions bringing it down. Shot clock down to 15. Omar to the rack, to Nadeem. Nadeem leans off the mark, into the basket, off the mark, on the board, into the basket. Quick counter attack by Ali. Coles to the rack, out of bounds. Ali. One team is high scoring. Garafa is one of the highest scoring teams in the QBS. Ali scores a few less points, but a lot better on the defensive end as Seydu converts on the inbounds play. Again, running the shot ground deep. And Basovic goes outside with his bag of tricks with a mid-range jump shot. Coles back at him. Ross from the side. Rebound. Basovic kicks it out to Nadeem. Garafa on the attack. Turnover by Nadeem. Lost the handle of the ball as he looked to put the ball down and penetrate it to the basket. Offensive foul on Kenny Hawk. Ball with Garafa. Down 5. Coach Hatton calls horn, which should be 2 posts at the slot positions. All the way to the basket is Sessions and the finish. The hesitation dribble freed the defender when the defender froze. Franklin Sessions to the rack with the basket. Sessions is an excellent offensive player. So he's given up his offense the last couple of games to get other players involved in the attack. I look for him today to get back on his offensive ways as he missed the foul shot. 9-6 for Addy. Ooh, excellent backdoor cut. The pass was a little bit ahead. They do the Coles. Miscommunication between the two players. Good play, though. The play was open. Pass was just a little bit too hard and a little bit too much in front. And now there's a change of call. Oh, I guess by the possession arrow. The ball was stuck in the basket, which is the same as a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Garafa. And Sessions with the steal. And Sessions with the dunk. And already tonight, he had 6 points in the first 5 minutes of the first quarter. As I figured, Franklin Sessions will look to get back into his offensive ways. And Garafa is very aggressive with the defense. Garafa looks to be very aggressive. We started the game with 3 officials, and now the 2 coaches are officiating, plus a majority of the players. As I said, this game has a significant amount of importance to see if these 2 teams will start the second half in a tie, or will one team go up 1 or 2 games in terms of victory. They do. Ross from the side, knocked it down. Knocked it down. 13-12. Turnover, mishandle, block by Nadeem Muslim. That's his second block in the first quarter. Nadeem, he has good legs and good hops, and apparently good timing. As he's timing the players taking the ball to the basket. Ross again, rebound, Seth, and I tell you what, he's going to the basket. I told you, he's going to the basket. Before the game, we talked about the fact that he didn't look to put points on the board last game, though the team did win. And I think that's a credit to his ability to sacrifice his own offensive ability for his team. And in tonight's game, it'll be different. And he needs to score. struggling at the foul line for some odd reason. He's already missed 3 free throws in the first quarter. Your guards have to be consistent free throw shooters because at the end of the game, they're going to have the ball and the most likely person to get fouled. Garafa goes up 14-12. Stover with the rebound. He had 24 rebounds the other night. To the corner, set the triangle, looking for Basovic inside. Good defense by Sadu. Kicked it out. Nadeem with the short jump shot. Nice looking jump shot from the baseline. Assist, Sessions, basket, Musilic. And Garafa is playing much better team basketball first quarter tonight. Turnover on the dribble penetration to the baseline. Ball with Garafa. Garafa will run play 1. Sessions triggering the offense. To Nadeem. Back to Sessions. Omar with the shot. Omar with the basket. Assist. Sessions. Timeout. Ali with the score. 19, serving 12. You are listening to QBS, Channel 2, the English version of the Qatar Basketball League. As I spoke earlier, a win for Garafa puts them back at 500 with a 4-4 record. A win from Ali will put them tied with Garafa with a 3-5 record. This is the last game of the first half of the QBS League. Both teams would like to finish on a winning note going into the second half. Right now, these teams are sitting in the 5 and 6 position. A win tonight could put either one team 2 games ahead or put the other team in a virtual tie. Second half of the season in QBF will begin January 15th with the goal of teams reaching the Final Four. Right now, Sad and Shamal, with 1 loss apiece, are 1-2 in the league. Qatar Sports Club is the number 3 team in the league. Then you have a traffic jam between Ali, Wakra, Garafa, and Wakra for the 3, 4, 5, and 6 position. Ball out of bounds with Ali. Trap. Ali handles the trap with no problem. Trap back to zone. Rebound to Sessions. Nemanja Basovic with the rebound. Basovic with the jump shot. Off the mark. Rebound, Seydoux. Still in the zone. Three on one. Lanes are tight. Ball with Stover. Oh. And he missed the bunny at the basket. Perhaps his easiest opportunity of the night, and he missed it. Classical fast break with 1 player in the middle, 2 players at the wing as they attack the basket. Spacing was not good. Basically, 1 player was in the position to contest all 3. If they're going to be successful with the fast break game, the wings must make a little bit wider, make more space on the wings to give the ball handler in the middle a better passing angle to make the pass and a better angle for them to attack the basket. Hall with his first shot. Second shot. Off the mark. Stover to the basket. Good. Nice sideline break. Sessions to Stover with the finish. And Garafa still in the 1-3-1 matchup. Alley moving it around. Another pass. Shot is short. Offensive rebound by Seydu to Hall. Hall with the finish up under the basket. Toughest part about playing any type of zone, 1-3-1 or 1-2-2, is you have a problem on the securing the defensive rebound. Jump hook by Basovic. Assist, Musley. And Garafa is playing very intelligent team basketball right now. And the zone is taking Alley out of their rhythm. Because what you see is the medium distant players playing offense either too far from the basket or too close. Whoa, Shooky. Tip, 5, Basovic. Tough scenario for Kenny Hall. He went for the help. When he went for the help, that left Basovic on the offensive boards to make it easy follow. Score, 27 for Garafa, 14 for our Alley. You are listening to QBF, Channel 2, the English version of the Qatar Basketball League. This game is being featured from Garafa Indoor Stadium. (27-14). Alley came out strong with a 9-2 lead. It's been Garafa for the remainder, last 6 minutes of the first quarter, has all gone to Al Garafa Sports Club as they take a 13-point lead. Alley, who only averages 58 points a game right now, they will need to turn their defense up and get easier attacks on the basket before Garafa is able to set up in the half court or quarter court 1-3-1 zone. First quarter statistics: Alley shooting 33%, Garafa shooting 61%. Wow, it's a big difference in shooting, and this is why you see the 13-point lead. Leading scorer for Garafa, Sessions with 7 in the first quarter. Basovic with 6 in the first quarter. Stover with 7 for Al Alley. Kenny Hall with 7 points. Everybody else is in the 2-3 range. Second quarter, starting 5 for Garafa. Sessions, 3. Stover, 24. Vucevic, number 6. Basovic, number 18. And Omar, number 5. Told you, boy, put them points on the board. For Alley, and Alley will go zone 2-3. Change their defensive look to start the second quarter. Turnover by Nemanja Basovic on the pass. And Sessions goes for the steal. Block attempt. And now Nadim is in the open court with Cole and chooses to retract and reset the game, reset the offense. Stover with the miss from outside. And Coles down the middle with the drive. 2-3 zone again. High, low. He then turned to the basket to look low. Moving around the perimeter. Short corner. Missed rebound by Stover. 2 straight possessions. The zone has been very, very effective for Ali. Same backdoor cut. Corner for Cole. Nemanja Besovic out. Sessions in the open court, and they will reset again and try to attack the zone. You always look in the high post. Ball reversal, look to the foul line. Ball's at the foul line now. If you put people in the corners, that's what happens. The corners will be open. Besovic get away with a push in the back on Kenny Hall. Offensive rebound and a finish. Against zone, particularly 2-3. Put the ball on the wing. Flash somebody to the high post. Keep a player in the low post and run your wings to the corners. Somebody will be open. Turnover by Ali. And they're not doing a good job of attacking the 1-3-1 zone employed by Garafa. Now, the way Garafa is matching up in this zone, it would be smart for Ali just to run their man offense. A lot of times when you see a matchup zone, run your man-to-man offense and see if the other team is going to follow your players all the way around. You'll find that this is more effective than trying to run a zone offense around the zone. And Garafa, ball movement, ball reversal. Find Nadim Musilic, who finishes with the 3-point shot. And they go up, double score, 32-16 with 7 minutes left. And now back man-to-man. Miss by Seydou. Ali, still in the 2-3. Musilic with another shot. Off the mark, Stover almost with the foul. Cole misses, rebound, Nemanja Besovic, and Sessions to the rack. Sessions with the finish. Franklin Sessions has taken the ball to the basket 4 times and scored 4 times. Timeout against Ali as Garafa is putting the pedal to the metal. And they are really, really, really trying to put this game out of reach at the beginning of the second quarter. They go up 18 points, 34-16. You are listening to CBS, Channel 2, the English version of the Qatar Basketball Federation. We talk about pace. Whenever you're trying to play a game, each team has a pace or speed that they play with effectively. And coaches and players should know which pace is best for their particular team. Ali normally plays at a slower pace. Their defense is strong, but their offense, particularly their 3-point shooting, is not very strong percentage-wise. I have seen them at the end in fourth quarter in games knock down 3. But over the course of the season, they're only shooting 23% from outside. For sure, you want to force them to shoot jump shots over top of you with their hands. Garafa is one of their highest scoring teams. Not a lot of size, not a lot of strength. It's important for them to get out and transition and run. They don't need to play much of a setup game unless they're going inside to Besovic. They need to be in the open court attacking the basket. Coles with the ball. We'll see what they run after the timeout. This is the second timeout used by Ali. Knock down 3. Change the defense. Back man-to-man. Franklin Sessions again. And somehow, like I said, as we talked before the game, I knew he was going to try and play offense, and he should. He's a great offensive player. Another miss by Ross on the run. Sessions dancing in, out. Sessions, okay, no problem. This is the pace they want to play. And Addy needs to play a fast pace to get back into the game. Downside into Kenny Hall. He spins. Back to Ross. Off the mark. Rebound. Nick Stover. We'll see play one again as Edwards sets the run offense. Finnegan cleared the side for the big boy. And he's fouled. 7-3. He should have took his time and finished that with the left hand dunk. Whenever you get the ball that deep inside the lane and the other players are shorter than you, just be sure you secure the ball and go up strong. There's nobody that can contest your height to the basket. Anyway, he'll shoot two. Missed the first one. Has one more. He could put them up 18 points with the basket. That second one is good. And the score, 37 for Garafa, 19 for Ali. Oh, as Basovic went for the help. Drop pass into Kenny Hall, who threw a tomahawk down with a lot of authority. Excellent man-to-man defense by Julius Cole against Franklin Sessions. Sessions thought he was hammered a little bit. The referee saw it another way. Ball out of bounds for Garafa. Again, in the low post. Fouls, they do. Not a lot of contact, but enough contact for the official to call foul. Second foul on Seydou. Osama will replace Omar Kane. Omar did a good job. Ball reversals, moving the ball around, playing good defense, and still is getting elected. Oh, slow pass, turnover. Raw to the rack. Coach Kasai Hassan giving his team a lecture, which is a normal circumstance here in the QBF league. For sure, when you have the lead, you want the clock to continue, and B, you don't want the other team to score points while the clock is stopped. Ross misses the first one. Ross has the second one. 23 for Addy, 37 for Garafa. Franklin Sessions brings it across. 4:26 left to go in the second quarter. And they're looking again inside. They're looking inside. You can see what the game plan is. And Ali is not going to let Stover play one-on-one. Swing to Nadeem. Nadeem to the rack. Nadeem, did he get it off? No, he did not. 24-second violation. Good defense by Ali. And Garafa was extremely slow getting into their offense. You should try and get that first pass set at the 16-17 mark at the latest. As we watch Ali come down, first pass at 18, Ross is short. Rebound Session in the open court. He's going to attack, I guarantee you. And no call by the official. Sessions, a little bit of contact, no call. Timeout, Garafa. Leading 37-23 over Ali. You're listening to QBS, Channel 2, the English version of the Qatar Basketball Federation. Ball out of bounds to Garafa. They have a 3:49 left to go in the second quarter. They are up 14. Neither team is in foul situation at all. Ali has two, and Garafa has only one team foul. Out of bounds play. Stover. Sessions off the mark. Cole in the open court, and you know what's going on here. Whoa. Cole to the rack. And you should go to the rack. Anytime you're in the open court, you're a professional player, and you catch somebody out there one-on-one. The clubs pay you to take the ball to the basket, either get fouled or finish with a basket. Cole knocks down the first one. Cuts the lead to 14. Coles knocks down the second one. Cuts the lead to 12. Critical point of the second quarter, 3:25 left. Each team has different objectives. Goals for Ali to cut your lead under single digits. As Nick Stover is not listening to what I'm saying, as he finishes with a runner inside the lane. Sessions and Cole out front. Volleyball at the top of the rim. Stover. Defended by Terrence Ernest Ross. Cole to the rack. Oh! Oh! Julius Cole with the throw down. Wow. The lane open, and he took off. Wow. Great finish by a point guard. Both of these point guards are extremely explosive. As you saw, Julius Cole fly like an eagle on that. Stover with the throw up. He threw it up. I shouldn't say throw up. He threw it up. Nadeem, trap, Sessions, 6. Sessions to the rack. Sessions with the finish. And Franklin Sessions is moving and grooving tonight with 13 points in the first half. We still have a minute left. Hands up. Oh, with the show and go. Oh, he kicked it out. Ross knocked it down. Assist for Seydou. Basket for Ernest Ross. 1:20 left. And Garafa looks winded. And Ali still wants to take this thing to single digits. Turnover again by Sessions. And Cole to the rack, but lost it. Both teams, you have goals. Ball inbounded. Let's see what Garafa comes up with. Substitution. Ahmed Osman for Basovic. So now Garafa's going to play small ball. Sessions with the mid-range jump shot. And Franklin Sessions is up to 15. Again. Foul on the push. No problem. They have fouls to give. 32.1 seconds left. And right now, Garafa's up 13. They're double digits. Who's in place? They have a 13-point lead. Ali needs a 3. Corner, stolen. Oh, one-on-one, baby. Whoa, with the left hand dunk after the whistle. Let's watch the officials call. Oh, block. Block. Wow. Interesting call. Both teams still have a foul to give. 28 seconds left, 17 on the shot clock. And I look for Garafa to run it down. Oh, stolen. Turnover. Last possession. We'll go with Ali. Basket. Foul. Kenny Hall. A little bit too big and too strong and too athletic. Was in between Nick Stover and Nadeem Muslic with the rebound and the finish. If he makes the foul shot, they will go down 10 points with 11 left. So both teams are achieving their objectives right now. Garafa had went up with the shot for 2, and Kenny Hall knocked it down. Scored 33 for Ali, 43 for Al Garafa. 11 seconds are left. Garafa will be going to the basket. Something to the basket. And here it goes. Clock is already down to 4. Foul. But they had a foul to give. It's not a problem. That is a good foul because now he couldn't get a shot. 1.2 left. On the touch. Ball is short by Nick Stover. Halftime score. Al Garafa, 43. Al Ali, 33. You are listening to QDF, Channel 2 of the Qatar Basketball Federation Broadcasting Network. This is the English version. We'll bring you the second half of this game in approximately 10 minutes.